An international law firm with over 1,100 employees in over 24 offices across the United States and Europe realized that they were facing a major challenge when updating their existing on-premise infrastructure configuration to a more agile environment. The law firm focused their practice on corporate, intellectual property, and government solutions, which called for a truly agile, extremely secure, and mobile solution that could meet not only their partners' needs, but those of their clients as well. As it stood, they were experiencing a number of issues with their infrastructure. Their existing system was not meeting their current needs, and they knew if it couldn't meet their current needs, it certainly would not be agile enough to adjust in the future. This law firm approached their client service by first understanding their clients' priorities, objectives, and challenges. Now it was time to do this for their own business. There were a lot of complaints due to the impact on productivity and growing frustration levels, and knew we needed to provide easier, simpler, more reliable access to applications and data. In order to stay relevant, provide cutting-edge legal advice, and act as trusted advisors they needed to ensure that their technology reflected their values as a company. When looking at the main issue, it seemed like their IT staff was having a difficult time keeping up. The partners soon realized if their employees' experience was not where it should be, then their customer service wasn't either. The team was challenged to keep the traditional desktop-laptop environment updated. Costs were ballooning, and support needs kept growing. When the CIO engaged with Presidio, they explained that the law firm needed a cloud-first initiative that provided the fastest, most secure, and smoothest experience for both our employees, but weren't exactly sure how to get there. They reached out to Presidio to help them build a solution that met their ever-growing and evolving needs.
I'm Alex Duncan, Senior Director of Presidio's Digital Workspace Practice.
I'm Kelly Rice, Solutions Architect with Presidio's Digital Workspace. When we met with the customer for the first time, we weren't really sure what we were getting into. We were able to help kind of come up with a plan to help get rid of their individual snowflakes that they were maintaining. They had a Citrix environment. They also had a Microsoft RDS environment. We were able to check off a lot of their boxes with security as well as redundancy. We were able to incorporate the Citrix NetScaler/ADC to help provide some of the multi-factor authentication as well as a secure gateway. But the cool part was the 4 different Azure regions. With this being a law firm that's all throughout the US, they wanted to have their West Coast end users attached to desktops that were on the West Coast. I'm glad that they chose Presidio to work with them as their trusted partner.
Many customers come to Presidio around our deep experience in the Citrix space as well as the Microsoft space. We've won awards such as Citrix Cloud Partner of the Year and have many gold competencies with Microsoft and advanced specializations with them as well. But I think the thing that differentiates Presidio the most is our deep experience around all of the customer's IT platforms. We can bring skills around data center, networking, security, collaboration. This allows us to bring customers holistic solutions rather than just fulfilling a point need.
Presidio was able to quickly put together a dynamic team that developed a solution to meet the law firm's needs. The law firm was able to utilize Azure and Citrix Cloud to achieve having virtual desktops in closer proximity to their end users, while simplifying and securing their virtual desktop environment. This allowed for more flexibility and freedom of choice regarding devices, and more time for them to focus on continued end-user advocacy. The biggest lesson learned is that it is vital to keep your environment and virtual desktop updated. In today's world, you have to be ahead of the uncertainty to ensure you can handle anything.